spiky neighbor. Oh, won't you be mine? Oh, won't you be my neighbor? Hi. I don't know one's probably gonna ever do this, but I'm going to. And I'm about ready to do something really crazy, and I'm gonna share it with you. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. You got what I need. Okay, is that better? Is that better? Okay. This cactus. Hello, hi Russell. Is it not working? It says poor connection. Ahoy, Frank, come on. I'm gonna turn Wi-Fi off. See if that helps. Well, it went from fair to good. Frank, come on. I missed you, Frank. Come on. Hi. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's like the main mama jamba. And she should like be bigger and healthier and full and not be but she made all these babies around her. So I am going to separate these babies. It's kind of like this. Watch, look at all the babies that this mama's been making in the front yard. Look at that. Do you see all that? All these babies. I'm gonna get all these. I need something. Hold on. Here's my magical tool. And here's the fancy magical tool I use. It looks like, it's funny that you said that because honestly, I was like, I don't know why I call it a her. It could be a he. And then you said that. Okay, so here's my magical tool. And I'm going to pop off because, so like she or he, in this case, I don't know, this big round one, I think might be a she. And this one's getting repotted anyway. So these little babies need to just like come off. And do you see how easily they pop off? It's because that's how in nature they want them to do it. In Mother Nature, they want them to like pop off and make more of themselves like all over. Oh man, this is a good one. Because look. Hi, Mom Panda. See, look. It was already starting roots and trying to look and venture out on its own. And then like start its own little family. But if there's no like wild ant, oh man, see, that's another good one. See, it's already starting those little roots. Yeah. Okay. But that's okay. This is the one I'm excited about. Okay. Because this one's gonna be difficult. Life with Gene. Wait, Gene. What is that? You? I see that striped shirt. I think you sent me one of those. Do you have one of those? Okay, this is where it's gonna get complicated because this big mamba jamba over here is not so delicate. Like if you saw, I'm taking care of little. Oh good. Well, Nick's taking care of a big. You know what? Sandy, will you come in and talk? Will you come in and read for me? Like, I don't want to miss anybody, but I want you guys to see. This is going to get crazy right now. And so I wanted to share the crazy. What kind of soil do you use? I use this kind. I go to a nursery here in town that's Plants by the Southwest. It's called Plants by the Southwest. And so they put it together. It's got a lot of this perlite in it. But I just usually use just Home Depot. They have a cactus soil. And that works just fine. There's enough of this, like, if you're really worried about it, especially people that have way too much moisture. If you have too much moisture, it'll rot them. And you don't want that. I'm on YouTube. Oh, is that why it says on that? Oh, is that why I was like, what is that? Shoot. I don't want to read. I don't want to keep. Not. I don't want to. I want to read, but I don't have to like keep coming around. Okay. So it's not as easy as these little babies that I can just pop off and hold them. Like these spikes. That's nothing. Like that doesn't hurt to touch them. Cause I'm a superhero. I can touch cactus. So this one's gonna be like crazy. I need to get better soil before I plant the other seeds. Yeah, soil is a thing. Okay, it really is the thing. Okay, ready? This one, however, not so much. You don't want to touch this at all, like at all. So I feel like is my boot or is my body like are my boobs gonna get in this? So we're gonna do this together here. I'm gonna see. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Yeah. So see, it's kind of suffering. Look at all that. If you know anything about plants, it's like all these babies, they want to be out. They want to be on their own. So that is what. Okay. So we're going to try. This is my first time. So this is kind of like us doing this together kind of thing. So I'm going to try to figure out carefully how to I think we're just gonna tear it apart. But like, ooh, see, you can see it's their soil. It's from this place. Look, you can tell. But usually I just use the cactus soil from Home Depot. But because it's this special, like, unique and kind of expensive one, I'm gonna give it the good stuff. This pot is too busy already. Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna get more water. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get some more. Jane, did you see my IG? Sandy, anybody? Look at here's my beautiful little area that I laid all this brick, and it's my little magical. We're just gonna. Oops. Oh, hello. You didn't want to come with me? Here you go. What are you calling on your little motherhead? Okay, let's try this again. I feel like they're going to come apart really easy, and it's going to be really cool, and I'm excited, and I hope it works. You got what I need. Thank you. It took me a lot of time. It was a lot of work. I actually wore my gloves out. See, and that's why I put all that soil down there, just to have like a padding. Oh God, get this out of the way. And hopefully, because I don't want to damage any of these hard-working roots. These are the ones. If you saw on IG, like back around Mother's Day, these are the ones. I knew you were so handy. Oh, gee. Hi. I want to say Terry Apple. Hi, Terry Apple. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? Am I even showing you why this is my favorite tool? Because I can just like pick away at it. But these are like, they are so painful. They're not painful like choya that will like mess you up and like make you hurt for like days and you can't get them out. There's cactus that if you touch them, they literally will hook you. they'll hook and stay in you and you can't get them out. This is not one of those, thank God. Nice to be green. Nice to a green finger friend. What am I saying? Am I reading that wrong? Yeah, see, look at. That's why this is like my favorite tool because I'm not. It's kind of delicate. It's like a delicate. I should have been a surgeon. A psychic said I had the thumb of a surgeon, and the funny thing is, they didn't know that like as a kid, I wanted to be a heart surgeon. It's true. I wanted to be a heart surgeon. And then I was like, and then, so my grandmother, because she, like, I lived in a household where we had, my grandma had, like, this really big old house, kind of like mine, but it was, like, 2-story. And she would have all these, renters and stuff that were, like, visiting doctors and visiting professors. And, like, one guy had a cancer named after him and stuff, like, just really cool people. And I was like, I want to be a heart surgeon. I want to save lives. Okay, I want to see if it'll. It's not enough. Come on. I might have to pick it. I thought this was going to be a lot easier. And so my grandma, part-time surgeon. That's right. So this is my own little surgery getting in there. And so then my grandma was like, oh, well, I can show you a heart surgery. And I was like, oh, I would love to see, you know. And then I saw it and I was like, oh, shit. Maybe not. And then because I have no sense of smell, I was like, oh, maybe I'll be a foot doctor. Maybe that's what I'll do. But have you seen people's feet? Like, I don't even label. I mean, I have pretty fit, but not all the time. Not all the time. But you also apparently, if you're gonna be a doctor, a foot doctor, you kind of want to be able to smell. Apparently, you do need to have a smeller to be a foot doctor, so that you can like determine what's going on. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, based on the smell of that, I'm going to say yes, you definitely have a problem. So, I think the only problem I'm having right now is this baby is not coming apart like I thought. Yes, I'm going to be a plant surgeon. Take care of my babies. I think I'm going to have to bring in some bigger guns. I don't like to use that. Because they've been growing in so long and so close to her. And I thought it would just break away from the mama. But it's not. But yeah, I don't want to touch this shit. Man, I thought it was going to be so, because okay. So the other night, where it was just one from this one, it was like nothing. It was like butter. So I thought this was going to be a bunch of quick butter shots. And it's not. Yes. So somebody come on and tell me, how's your day? Are you planting plants on this beautiful... Is it Sunday? Oh, yeah, it's Sunday. Third Sunday. I was just, oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. We need to bring in something. We need to bring in like something pokey. Let's do this. Hello from Peoria. They're doing push-ups in Peoria. They're jogging in LA. Yeah. That one felt like it was. How's my Peoria besides humid and disgusting? And speaking of smelling, it's funny because when I took my husband there, he's like, "Oh man," he goes, "Good thing you got out of this town. It smells." And I'm like, "Oh well, good thing I can't smell." So I don't know what he was smelling there, but he was like, "Yeah, good thing you don't live here anymore." Man, I felt like that was gonna like they want to be free. They want their own pot. I just know it. I just know it. It's all good here. I watered my plants. Yay! That's what that takes me. I need to figure out how to downsize because it takes me like to do it right, to do it, to do it, to do it, to do it right, Joan. Um, hours. And if I want to leave, I don't want to burden my family with that again this year. Not that I'm going anywhere, but when I do leave, when I do want to get the hell out of Dodge, um, there's so much between all the babies that I'm growing and the water for Freddie's grass, which by the way looks amazing, y'all, because it's been raining here. So, but it's still a lot of work. So I need to like downsize as I make more babies. Yeah. Getting your hands dirty. Yeah, I thought about doing my nails, and then I was like, no, that'll last about 5 seconds today, because I'm a woman on a mission. I just want these babies. Oh, I can feel it. I can see it. Do you see it? Did you see it move? Come on, baby. Come on. You know you don't want me in there. Oh yeah. See, they're being deformed. They're even like growing. And all that's not very much roots. It really isn't. They're pretty crazy, magnificent creatures that don't need a lot of space. Like I have literally seen a saguaro growing out like of a rock, like out of a rock formation. Like it doesn't take much. They'll just find any tiny little crack, and then the thing is, whatever water they ever get, they just hold it all in their butts. Oh my gosh. You guys, I have something so cool. Don't leave me. Hold on. I know it's not working. We're not getting instant gratification. You're not seeing me make the babies. But I have something else I want to show you. So I'm gonna work on this. But hold on. Hold please. Hold on. I have something so freaking cool to show you. Hold on. We gotta get clean up. How often do I need to water my little agave? Seems often since it's very dry. Oh, okay. Um, to be honest, it's however it's however it's however quickly you want that thing to grow. Depends, you know what I mean? Like you could literally not water that plant for like a year. Look at their Chi-Chi. Hi, Mama. Hey. You could literally not water it for a year. Okay, standing by. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so cool. Okay, hold on. I'm drying my feet off. Okay, not that it matters. My house is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Oh, first. Okay, ready? Oh, I'll just show you. Okay, look. Last year when I was away, is Freddie out? No. Last year when I was away, this cactus got too much water because my mom was watering. It got too heavy and it was super high and it got windy and it was too high and it broke off. Okay. This was last year when I was up in Michigan. It broke off. In that year's time, a new thing forms. Like these plants are so desert plants are so resilient. It's amazing little miracles. I love the desert. Billy D. Okay, so now my mom tells me the plant part broke off. I said, Mom, just take it inside. Save it for me because I can make more babies out of it. Okay. So it got put aside for a whole year. It's been sitting over here. And my life is so like I can't even take out my own trash or brush my hair. Like I have zero functioning happening on most days. So this piece that broke off has been sitting over there for a whole year. And look what it did. Do you see that? Do you see that? It is growing. It is growing on its own. It is growing. And I started to see it and I just kept watching it and ignoring it. Now, mind you, ready? There are no roots. It has been sitting on a counter. There's no roots. There's no nothing. Okay? Just sheer survival. And it's taking everything out of everything it's been storing up its whole life to create more life. How freaking awesome is that? This is what I see. I thought that was going to be like lickety split. I take them apart and I move on to show you the next cool thing. So here's what you do with these. Okay, this is really crazy. So what you do, get your handy dandy marker, and you have to mark where the bottom is. So this is the bottom of the plant that broke off, right? And then you just cut them in sections and see where is it. Can you see my marking? Okay. I'll just take this and I'm going to let you guys watch. Like, especially if you follow on me on IG, which I suggest because that's where all the cool shit happens. And I show myself over there occasionally. This is just going to go in the ground and it will just automatically look for roots and look for a place to set up town and start growing babies. So I'm going to chop this all up and let it dry out. Because if you put it in while it's, you can see the center, those strong parts, it'll rot it. But look at, when I was out looking at this really crappy house, I found this cactus and I took a bunch of pieces off of it from this like really all rundown house. So these are drying out, but I want to show you, look. Do you see how hard it works? Look. It's already making roots. Do you see that? It's looking to survive. Like it's like sending out field agents like, where can we find some water? Where can we find some moisture? We need to keep growing. We need to keep living. So I'm going to plant those babies in the ground and then they'll grow really big and beautiful and make those night blooming cirrus. And look at this freaking knife somebody made me. How freaking insane awesome. Like made the handle. Let's see. It's so sharp too. And I don't have anything sharp in this house. Ta-da! So I'm going to do that about 10 more times. But how crazy is that? There's no roots, no nothing, no dirt, no water, and in a year. But unfortunately, it's growing funky because it's not supposed to be like this skinny. It's because it's dark over here. It's looking for light. It's looking for sunlight. So that's why it's growing skinny and funky. So that's my other big project. But I'm gonna get back to taking care of these little babies and try to tear them apart. I hate to break you apart, but it's for your best. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. And then these little babies that once I'm done taking all of them off, they have to dry out a little too. And if you put them in a dry, dark place, they'll really start looking and rooting and being like, we're looking for something. We're looking for something here. Help! Help! Don't forget to mark the bottom again. Oh, trust me, I will not, because there is a design to it, and you could even technically you could just put it sideways and it would shoot out and figure out, but it's just better to already know. And then we just plant little tiny babies, and then we have them everywhere, and then we give them away, and I love that. I love that so very much. Look, there's so much. Look, I'm insane. Ready? If you didn't know already how crazy I was, oh, pretty crazy. Okay, very crazy. About plants. Will they grow in Illinois? Most certainly. I've given my aunt one. You just have to make sure that you don't overwater it and keep it by some sun. If you don't give it a lot of sun, oh, I'll show you what happens if you don't give it sun. Hold on. I have one that got hidden away. It didn't get any sun. So look what happened. Look how it grew. And so see, once I finally gave it sun, like it's turned and grow normal. But that's because he got like left without sun. He's supposed to be short and round, but I like him like that. He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. They're supposed to just be like fat and round, and I don't know why that won't just. So yeah, they can grow anywhere. It's just a matter of if you have sun. Like I mean, it's not gonna grow if there's no sun. It's gonna grow funky, and you don't want it too wet. So there you have it. Follow me, or I think you're following me on IG, and let me know if you want one. Like a thing from it does look like that. Oh, look, I got some cactus in my. Can you see right here? Right there. Can you see? Can you see? And yeah, that little guy got me. He got me. Huh. Pull it out of my teeth, and then make sure I don't swallow him. I don't have in. Oh shoot! I mean, if you want it to grow funky, you know what I mean. It'll still grow. Oh my gosh! Hold on, you can't leave me yet. Holy crap! Oh God, please tell me we did not miss it. Please tell me. Oh, we freaking missed it. Oh no! I am so very sad right now. I am so very sad. I am so very sad. You missed the flowers. Dang it. Oh man. Yeah. Dang it. They opened up. So let's see, they're closing up. Shoot. But see, if you take care of it, it's got a couple more babies. Today was the day. Shoot. Dang it. Let's see, we have some more. They grow these big, beautiful pink flowers. They're on Insta. What's on Insta? They're on Insta. Huh? There. I was saying. I was like, if you're following, God, I got all kinds of them in my hand. I was saying Rob to like DM me if he wanted one. if you wanted to try it. The flowers, you know what? It was on a story. It was on a hold on, let me get these out of my thing. Um, it was on a story, but I'll send you. They were huge. They're literally like this big, and the brightest, most intense colors you've ever seen. I mean, just the fuchsias and I mean, it's there. You can't paint these colors. Like it's they're just insane, and you can't capture it. That's the other thing. Pictures just did not capture all. It was just like iridescent type, amazing. My mom. Once I'm done with this one, my mom also has one with babies, and it had yellow flowers. Come on, come on, just get in there, tickle, tickle. Yeah, see, there's no spikies down here. I'm safe. But once you get up in here, forget about it. Come on, tickle, tickle. Let go. Come on, let go. You don't need to live at home anymore. Come on, little baby. Oops, damn. See, I'm so dumb. There's one cactus that, like, when it starts making its babies, they a little bit about what goes on here in Nick's neighborhood. Chi Chi, Mama's over here. Need some gloves. I don't need gloves. No, there's gloves. Honestly, gloves. There's nothing gloves could do unless they were like Iron Man's gloves, and then you can't even if you had something that strong and protecting your hand, you wouldn't be able to like get in here and manipulate and maybe wear garden gloves when working with it. No, no, that's the thing. You just really they're not gonna help you when this is what you're fighting with. When that's what you're working with, garden gloves, garden gloves ain't gonna help you now. Garden gloves, garden gloves ain't gonna help you now, honey. Okay, let's end this. I need to just get into some shade and I can see. It's in my beautiful shade. By the way, this whole thing cost $1 to create. $1. And that was for the rug. I sat out here meditating long enough. And I was like, I need some furniture. I need to find some stuff in the alley. And then bam, there it was. My connection is bad. Thanks for hanging out. I'm leaving. Yeah, because it's just bad. Bad connection. I have the worst service in the world. But I have the best friends in the whole world, and that makes up for it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll keep you posted over on IG. The babies all separated from their mother. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. So they can grow. Okay. Love you. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.